Troy?
Yeah, look, these clashes are always tight clashes. We didn't expect it to be, or we didn't predict it to be a tight clash. We all predicted massive.
I was gonna say, who didn't predict it that way? Yeah,
No, we all predicted massive scorelines, and we would have loved to have seen massive scorelines, but it wasn't to be. Look, to be winning in the first half, scoring those tries that we did, with less completions and less amounts of the ball as well is pretty impressive. The Tigers had all the stats in the first half that they should have been winning the game, but they obviously weren't. And look, Ryan Madison, I think he had he's only played 2 games now, but it was his best game this year. There was a run there where you almost thought he was going to flick that pass out. I think it was to Bryce Cartwright, but he held onto it. I thought maybe he was going to just flick that out, but he didn't. That first try, the 9-7-6-1 combination, outstanding. That's what you want from your spine. And we've been critical of Mitchell Moses' kicking game, but now the more that I listen to the experts, and when you think probably kicking Cooper Cronk, one of the great kickers in our game, or one of the best. There's obviously the game plan of just getting that field position all the time, and that's why we see Mitch do those kicks that he does, and to get that field position, and just basically every kick that he did inside the 20-metre line landed in tries. So, he was probably my star performer, and I like the way where he turned around to the crowd and just put the shh to the Tigers fans who were obviously giving it to him. I don't know if that was down your end. No, it was down the other end, wasn't it, Hayden? That's right. Yeah, sorry.
He wouldn't have seen it anyway.
No. But he turned around and just did the finger shh to the Tigers fans. And
can you give us that one more time, Troy?
Shh. So he was probably the star performer. He probably got all the Dally M points as well, but I think Ryan Madison was probably a close second. It was great to see Sean Russell and Will Penasini back Hayes Dunster back. A few people. It's disappointing to see fans critical of Hayes as well. I mean, it's his first game back in first grade for 2 years. Sure, he's going to make mistakes, but he also did some good things as well. So it's good to see those two back, and congratulations to Sean Lane on his 100th Eels game. I think with RCG, I think it's a little bit of a competition thing with Junior, because Junior's a benchmark, right? So he's the Origin player, he's the Test player. So if Junior's right up here, then RCG will want to be up there as well. But you also need someone like Wiremu Greg pushing him
to not be a cat. Okay.
Pushing him as well, and as you said, saying, he'll take that hit up, and I want to match it, or I want to beat it, and then he's going to step up as well.
The frustrating thing with that, Troy, is watching reserve grade, knowing that you look at reserve grade and the way they played yesterday, and those players, and then going, as a first grader, well, no one's challenging me. Then you got BA in the press conference saying how RCG is one of the best forwards and we need him on the park at all times. He knows he's not going to get dropped.
Yeah, that's true.
Nothing's going to happen.
And we even said during the chat, in our chat group, that players like Luca Moretti.
100%. He killed it.
Yeah, and also we've got Matt Dury in reserve grade as well, who we probably all thought that he was going all right.
He should have been.
Echo Hayden's thoughts there. Mitchell obviously was outstanding, and obviously echo your thought. I mean, great minds think alike, and Ryan Madison was probably the player of the game. Just quickly back to RCG, 1 point. I know it's probably not an excuse or a reason, but there was a 11-day.
Don't bring up the appy.
The what?
Oh, I thought you were going to bring up his only job was the best appy.
No. The 11-day turnaround. It's a long time. Obviously,
But he didn't do it last week.
That was
He
11.
didn't crack
That was
100 metres last
11.
week.
That was 11 days ago. But anyway,
Will could end up being our player of the year.
Potentially.
It's looking like it. Early on, it is looking like, and we talk
the
about
first,
it so much.
The first couple of games, you probably would have said Hopgood. He was probably the standout player for the first couple of games. But yeah, obviously, Will's been pretty consistent. You obviously don't know who the player's player is going to be, but he did make an error, but he's only young as well. So yeah, he's just getting that, as you said, that early ball and then beating that inside defender.
Yep.
Don't let him get within that 50-metre mark.
Yeah, no, just echo Matty's thoughts there. Just pressure on Matty Burton for his kicking game. Obviously, we see those tower bombs that he puts up. But, I'm pretty sure Gutho can handle those ones. Probably had a lot of traffic to Pangai Jr. as well. Hasn't played at all this year, so coming back from injury, so he might be a bit rusty, so tire him out a bit. But yeah, I just think our backline is probably better than theirs, especially as Hayden said in the halves, definitely. No Addo Carr for the Bulldogs, which is an advantage. We saw that combination last year, scored tries against us, so they won't be doing the crossfield kicks because they probably won't have the speed out wide. Look, it's going to be hopefully a sunny afternoon, so some dry track football like we saw yesterday as well. We scored 28 points yesterday, so hopefully we can score around that figure even more as well. Going to the weather report, Adam. Sunday, low of 13 degrees, high of 25. Overcast in the morning, but by the time kickoff is there, it'll be overcast with a chance of sunshine as well. So 25 will be the hottest temperature during the day, and that'll be about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So
Okay, so at 4 o'clock, what's it going to be, Drew?
probably about 23, 22.
What about,
so
what about 6 o'clock when I'm walking out? Do I need a jumper when I'm
conditions.
walking
No,
out?
you'll be right, mate. You'll be right. But just take one in case.
What about my 2-year-old son? Does he need a jumper?
Yeah, definitely. Be the responsible adult. Yeah.
Thanks, Troy. Thanks, Tim Bailey. Troy, far away.
Okay, scoreline.
Sorry, hang on, stop. Sorry. Go, Tim Bailey, far away.
Drips and drops on rooftops. Look, the scoreline will be 36-20. Sorry, 37-20.
Oh, God.
We're going to kick that field goal at 36-20, or we...
Hang on.
Hang on.
First try scorer, I'll go. I'll stick with Will. He got the second try last week, so actually put $1 on him to get the first try last week, but missed out there. But he'll get the first try this week. And a special mention, I think Josh Hodgson will do one of those sneak over from dummy half, so teach Reedy a trick or two.
Is that your bold prediction, or is that just
No,
a special mention?
no, that's just a special mention. And the bold prediction will be, it'll be, what score did I say? 37-20. So it'll be about 14-10 at half. 14-10 just before half time, and Mitchell kick a field
I'm
goal.
not writing an essay.
So all he's saying is a Mitchell Moses field goal before half time was his bold prediction.
All right.
Well, I'm going,
Is that right?
I'm going right through and just saying, 14-10 just before half time, and then Mitchell popped a field goal of 15-10.
That's pretty bold. So Mitchell Moses to make it 15-10 at half time.
That's right. Just for practice and just to,